More than 3,000 years ago, ancient legends tell that King Solomon possessed a mysterious ring capable of controlling unseen entities. These were not ordinary beings, but ancient spiritual forces whose power exceeded human understanding. Some sealed manuscripts state that many of these entities were so dangerous that they had to be confined forever. These names do not come from modern cinema. They appear in medieval manuscripts such as the Lesser Key of Solomon and the Ars Goetia, preserved by scholars and ancient secret circles. Whether you believe it or not, these stories have haunted the human imagination for centuries. For me, here are the 10 most terrifying shadow entities ever recorded in the ancient texts attributed to Solomon. At number 10 is Vasago, known as the guardian of forgotten memories. This entity is believed to see secrets buried deep within the flow of time. Legends say Vasago often appears in dreams, whispering truths that humans would rather not face. Ancient scholars warned that prolonged exposure to this source of knowledge could cause severe mental instability. Number 9 is Malthus, the architect of collapse. Malthus is often described as a massive black raven with eyes emitting a cold glow. This entity is said to construct hidden structures for unseen forces, but its true purpose is to sow division and undermine social order. Many manuscripts suggest that Malthus stood behind conspiracies that weakened ancient kingdoms from within. At number 8 is Bune, the keeper of the lower realms. Bune is believed to control ancient wealth and information from beyond the physical world. It is commonly depicted as a three-headed dragon-like creature surrounded by cold mist. Those who seek Bune for prosperity are warned that the price is not material, but the loss of inner peace. Number 7 is Agares, the master of chaos. Ancient texts describe Agares as having the ability to disorient people, distort language, and increase social instability. This entity is often portrayed as an ancient figure riding a massive reptilian beast. Legends claim that several ancient empires fell in part due to the unseen influence of Agares. At number 6 is Valifor, the Lord of Temptation. Rather than using force, Valifor manipulates humans through sweet promises and short-term rewards. This entity is considered especially dangerous because it exploits psychological weaknesses, leading victims willingly into invisible traps without realizing it. Number 5 is Paimon, the king of forbidden knowledge. This is one of the most well-known and powerful entities in the records attributed to Solomon. Paimon is said to teach ancient languages, hidden sciences, and knowledge beyond human limits. Whenever Paimon appears, it is described as being accompanied by an unseen procession that produces strange, echoing sounds in the surrounding space. At number 4 is Belial, a symbol of resistance against natural order. Belial follows no rules and often targets those in positions of authority. Ancient manuscripts claim that Belial spreads rebellious thinking, greed, and arrogance, leading many rulers to make decisions that caused their own downfall. At number 3 is Asmodeus, the embodiment of extreme desire. In many ancient stories, this entity is described as overwhelming human emotions and thoughts. King Solomon himself is said to have personally sealed Asmodeus due to its intense psychological influence on humanity. Number 2 is Amon, the breaker of memory. Amon is believed to manipulate emotions, causing people to doubt themselves. Its form is often described as a fusion of a firewolf and an ancient serpent. Victims affected by Amon are said to experience prolonged states of mental disorientation. And at number 1, the most feared entity in the records attributed to Solomon is Lucifuge Rofocael, the master of absolute darkness. Unlike other entities, Lucifuge rarely appears directly. It communicates only through shadows, low-resonant sounds, and unexplained phenomena. Ancient scholars believed that no one had ever witnessed the true form of Lucifuge and retained a stable state of mind. These shadow entities may exist only within ancient manuscripts, yet their influence continues to appear in films, symbolic imagery, and oral stories to this day. So among this list, which entity makes you feel the most uneasy? Leave a comment below and subscribe to the channel to continue exploring these mysteries with me.